Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Jarl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Well, that was fascinating. That had me gripped from fucking start to finish, bro! Who are you? Why do you need to speak to me
Warden
now?
Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
This much I've gathered already. I need their names. Are you certain this is a serious accusation?
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives. A conspiracy to murder me? I'm flattered. And how do I know this is part of some game of yours?
I suppose you don't. Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Oh, I'm flattered. People want me dead. Nice of them, isn't it? Alright, what do you want there?
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Who do I need to know here? I've heard a conspiracy is against me. I should get back to mingling.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Sir Tamara doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence. No idea. Speculation at this point could be nothing.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me these options.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
What are the soldiers' odds of success?
Not bleeding likely, in truth. Good men, lousy spies.
So that's definitely not on the table then. The Dark Wolf. Why do I get the feeling that's going to be Zevran? And what wouldn't you recommend? I'll take my chances.
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. This is a terribly Orlesian thing to do.
Hostages, it is. If anyone moves against me, execute. That's quite a good tactic, to be fair. I'm going to keep your missus here, bro, alright? Anything happens to me, I'm going to throw her on the fire. Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
I'll see if I can find the Dark Wolf first.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Wow, that sounds fascinating. I need to go there now for like 90 different things, so... did I put anything of interest in here that I could use? Yes, this one here. That's what I need to... I thought I had another bow. I couldn't remember what I did with it. Oh, excuse me, my, Let's check that one against the current shield we've got. Check that one against the current shield we've got. Right there. So, for me... Is this sword any better? Shield any better, sorry. Dragonborn. Would be an armor, wouldn't it, dumbass? Does more damage, more constitution, 9 defense. Chance to avoid missile attack. Yeah, let's go for the full blood dragon set. Is this any good for you? So yeah, I just wasted 45 gold on that shield for nothing. Never mind. So that does more damage. Critical 5 damage is... yeah, that's a no-brainer. We'll give you that one. Lovely. But we might have another companion who can use a shield, so that shield is probably better than any other one we've picked up, really. Yes. Alright, we're getting a bit full on inventory space again, so give me 2 seconds to sell and put stuff that I'm not going to use in this thing here, and I'll bring you back. There we go, so I managed to fully sort out my inventory now. It turns out that we did actually have a set of armor for Nathaniel. The problem is, where I've distributed his points, it requires... yeah, it requires more strength. So we had the ornate leather boots, which is 2 dexterity, 3 defense. He also had the ornate arms, wherever they've gone. There. 2 strength, reduced aim time. And then he could either have the trickster's tunic, which is 12 defense, 4 armor, 20 physical resistance, 4 willpower, or you can have the bear's embrace. They're both sort of the same. I think the bear's embrace is slightly better in regards to defense. There's 6 willpower, 2 armor, 20 physical resistance, stamina, regeneration, and combat. Probably go with the trickster's tunic. It seems better. And it requires 22 strength as well, but the bear's embrace is 24. So, I mean, it's better distributed points really if you go for the 22, I think. But yeah, because of how I distributed his points, I'll show you real quick. I put it more into dexterity just for the attack. Yeah, just for the abilities that we can use in battle. And the willpower and the cunning and the constitution. So I'm going to have to wait for him to level up a little bit, I think. And then what I'll do is I'll use a redistribution book maybe. Because he'll get 3 points. I can put them 3 in strength. And then maybe take away 1 from magic, which he won't use. And, oh, it says I can reset here. No, I can't. Yeah, so, yeah, I'll take away the 1 from magic, maybe, if I can. If not, then I'll have to take 1 away from, say, constitution and put in there to bump up his strength. And that way we'll be able to put better gear on it. But that is all of my gear sorted out now, and I have a shit ton of room, so we should be good to go.
Yes. Yes.
And when I eventually get ready to doing that, I might take, oh, we can tell a naked man about something.
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have enough guards. My men need better gear. I have few enough soldiers to guard my lands already. Sorry, yeah? Do it.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
I'm sure I'll find something around in the store. It's going to backfire on me, I bet. But, you know, if we get better gear for our soldiers, then do it. Let's venture forth. Let's see what we got here. Then we got... oh, crap. Well, it looks like I'm going over here for some reason. Darkspawn. Where's the big daddy? You're the big daddy. Can you stop, please, Anders? Deal with that archer now. Demonic Ichor. Let's go back to the world map. I want to see what this place is called. Chernobyl Estate. For generations, Chernobyl has been among the Amarantine's most prosperous farming families. State covers countless acres in the southern Forever Plain. Okay, so... we're here for something, but what? I see an ogre. Genlock Alpha. Alright, let's deal with the ogre next, because he's going to do the most damage. Oh, I saved you, Anders. I saved you from getting a boulder to the face. And now I'm froze again, thanks to Turd Waffle. Right, nobody move, because there's another Furlock emissary over there, and I want my abilities back before we go over there. Nearly done. The war cry I need, throw him on the floor. Good, let's go. There we go. Better. He shot me in the leg. I'm going on slow mode. He doesn't have a chance. Yeah, it's not nice, is it, when you get knocked on the floor every 2 seconds? Alright, we're good, boys. That's another way to leave the map. The shiny floor. What's the point in me coming here? I've cleared it out, man. Is there a reason I come here? Have I come here too early? The guy hanging from the thing now. There was a way we could go up here, wasn't there? No. Okay. Let's check out the house then, I guess. That's the only other option. There's a...
It shall be done.
Oh, yeah, this is where they said they've only got one Templar and you can only do so much. It looks like we were too late. Which one was it? Daughter ransomed, mineral deposits. Check back with the mowings, nobility, trade must flow. Find the dark wolf. Yeah, which one was it that said discover the awakening? 200 stumbled across. Yeah, I guess this must have been the location, but we're too late. Can't go in the house or nothing, so I can't remember if this is how it's supposed to turn out or whether I've just messed up, but either way. Virgil's Keep, falling on a treacherous reef near there. Might as well check that since it's on the way. We'll go there and we'll have a look. Oh no, we've got a random battle. Some dragons. Wonder what special armor we get to what's his name to make now. What's it? Dragon Hunkers. Dragon Bard and Diary Page. Oh, can't go that way then. Let's just hope there's not a serious dragon in here. I could deal with drakes, but I don't really want to fight a big dragon if I can help it. Go with the devil. Hiya, Drake.
Shall be done.
Get off me, you turd. And I finally get a chance to move, and things cripples me.
Shall be done.
I'll take a drink scale. I've got a few of those again. I think I've still got a couple left in the main game. Another drink. Oh, we got ambushed from behind as well. He's dead. Oh, you turd. Ogren, heal yourself. Sorry, Nathaniel, I didn't expect one to ambush us from behind, but...
It shall be done.
Splint mail gloves. This looks vaguely familiar from the main story as well. What have we got here? Mosley the Snake. You've got a head injury, so take one of those. Who leveled up? I know I leveled. Oh, I got 2 levels. Put some of myself on 50 strength. Especially at 1 constitution, 5 nature. Many warriors foolishly believe they can control the tide of battle on their own, but a guardian realizes that allies' survival is more important than an enemy's death. Guardians prefer to protect party members directly, but if necessary, they prepare to make personal sacrifices in order to ensure their companions live. That doesn't sound like my sort of character at all. Screw companions, they can die. Do I want dexterity or what? Let's leave that as that name. A bit more strength would be nice. And we've got 3 points to use. Again, I've maxed it. Oh no, I haven't maxed out this one. Juggernaut. Carapace. I remember this being good, so I'm kind of leaning more towards this, but let me... Second wind. Yeah, I'm going to go with this. And then he hasn't got a level up yet. That's fine. Ogren, he's got a lot of points to use as well. I don't know what I want to put him in. And then Anders. A bit more on that. Bit more magic, bit more on willpower. So you could be a battle mage. 2 magic, minor combat health regeneration. Some mages specialize in spells that permit them to engage in combat from afar. Battle mages, by contrast, prefer to wade into the fray alongside their blade-wielding companions, close enough to read the fear of their opponent's eyes. Prime concern personal preservation as well as controlling the elements in the... Ooh, I missed immediate surroundings. So yeah, he's currently just a spirit healer, so I want to... Let's do battle mage as well. It's got 14 points to use, so... Draining aura, hand of winter, battle release a burst of intense cold, damaging nearby enemies as well as freezing them unless they pass a physical resistance check, and inflicting a penalty to movement speed. Creating a field that drains life from nearby enemies to heal the mage for as long as the spell is active. Each time an enemy is drained, the spell consumes a small amount of battle mage's mana. Learn to harness pain and transform it into power, restoring mana whenever the mage suffers damage. That requires level 28 for that one. Field of chaotic swirling energy that continuously harms nearby enemies with damage from each of the element in turn for as long as the spell is active. Mana rapidly. hindering nearby enemies with penalties that attack and defense. Unless the opponent passes a physical resistance check, they also suffer a penalty to movement speed. Oh crap, didn't mean to do that. Ball's still all up now. Right.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies. Where's Lord Bensley? The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
You won't see a sovereign until I see the girl, as you demanded. 30 sovereigns, and they give us the girl. Bensley couldn't make it, Lord Bensley sent the commander of the Grey instead. Bensley isn't the one who's going to kill you, I am. Yeah, show me the girl.
Orc, show her. Hand over the gold. Now.
Send the girl first, and I'll give you the money. Yeah, let's try persuasion.
Orc, send her over. The money. Now.
No, that girl was the only thing keeping you alive. Fine, 30 sovereigns, but if I see you again, you'll die. Yeah.
Defend yourselves, men.
Let's go, bitches.
Never a dull moment.
We fight for honor.
You're an idiot. I'm froze again, thanks to what's his name. He's dead. Let's take this Mosley secondly. Right, and let's use a nice roar to kill all these bandits. Someone leveled that Halgren, I think.
To battle!
Oh, brilliant!
Wins again.
Oh, she's legged it and left us here. Alright. Well, that's the lady solved. Let's see what we get. Tooth of the Mountain Father. One-handed dagger. 2 damage, 5 armor penetration, 56 fire damage. We pick this up as well. 19. Two-handed. 5 constitution, 2 armor. That might be an Ogren, man. Let's check that. So it does more damage. We get 5 health, 2 armor penetration with it. But we lose, that means we lose 2. Regeneration, 10 attack, 20 damage versus dragons. That'll be banging when we heavy boots. 4 dexterity, 3 defense, 5 electricity here. What am I wearing actually? Helm of Honeyleaf, 2 attributes, 2 armor. And then a bunch of dragon, blood dragon stuff. 2 dexterity, 5 chance to dodge attacks. 4 dexterity, 3 defense, electrical resistance. I mean, it's good, but is it worth losing the complete armor set? Plus the dragon bone armor looks cool. Right, that's one other problem solved. Let's make our way to Amaranthine then. Area unlocked. This is a guy who's going to try and extort us from money right from the start, isn't it?
It's the Warden Commander. The rumours about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
I'm sure it will. Colbert.
Right, Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
I just want to talk. Are you the hunter who found the entrance to Deep Roads? Have you seen darkspawn around here? Are you Colbert?
Who's asking?
I'm a Grey Warden. The Grey Warden of Vigil's Keep received your report, so I just need to know if you're the one who found the key.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
I'm sure it will. Colbert.
Hey, what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
I just want to talk. Are you the hunter who found the entrance to Deep Roads? Have you seen darkspawn around here? Are you Colbert? I'm a Grey Warden. The Grey Warden of Vigil's Keep received your report, so I just need to know if you're the one who found the key.
Hmm.
Keep talking, tell me what happened. You don't seem happy about your find.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm? Go on. I'm not here to talk about the medicine.
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over our rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it? Are you sure?
People, I suppose. Maybe even the darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
Looks like you survived. How many? What happened now?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Thank you. Here's some silvers. Here's a sovereign, not today. Here's some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
10 silvers. Aren't I a nice guy, eh? Could have gave him nothing. Oh, it's a refugee. I wonder why there's a woman just falling on the floor there.
Why won't you let us in? The
City
darkspawn are
guard.
coming.
City
It's the
guard.
constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Villager.
It
No,
shall
no,
be
no,
done.
no, no. We don't need to do that now, do we? We've got a nice guy here who can open everything. A fire arrow. Engraved silver bowl. Lots of things to sell. Shady character. So this is the guy who's obviously going to try and ambush us or something, isn't he?
So, you're a How.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Alright, talk. I fair to say working with you could benefit me. I don't think so. Criminals like you should be brought to justice. Attack.
There have been problems with trade, as I'm sure you're aware. However, my associates, through certain channels, are able to bring supplies into Amaranthine. There is some profit in this. And as the ruler of these lands, we believe you are entitled to a cut.
Smuggling. I should report you to the guards. Alright, where's my cut? I don't want your money. Criminals like you should be brought to justice.
Before we speak of that, we require a small favor. The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Sounds similar. The bartender and I will have a talk. I'm the commander of the guy, not a servant.
Ah, I see. May I ask that you say nothing of our meeting? Good day, Warden Commander.
I wanted to beat him up, steal his stuff. Smuggler's Cove. Can he open that? Oh, there's a key required. Okay.
Let us be on our way.
Is he going back to being a shady character? No, he's not. Go back to leaning on the
My
wall.
pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey.
Who gave this to you? Thanks for the message. Good day. I'm busy. Is there anything else?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravane.
Wait, wolf? As in dark wolf? I'm busy. Is there anything else?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Do you remember anything else about Sir Wolf?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
That's some fancy looking armour she's wearing now. Constable Aiden.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods.
Absolutely not. I'm the warden and commander of the Virgil's Keep. Leave or I have nothing to hide.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
What a bitch.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Glad to see you're taking precautions. Is there anything I could do? I've killed men for lesser offences.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
I get dragged into it either way, don't I? I just give his mate a dirty look there. I don't want to speak to him now, to be honest. What's that? Stairs to the battlements. Stairs to the battlements. Commoners. Let's go around this way first. It's a dwarf. Noble. Nothing that way. There's a chest. Nathaniel, do your thing. A dagger. Just a plain dragon bone dagger, okay?
You would like something?
Would you like something? Yes, I would like you to get up these stairs. Is there more stairs to the battlements? Oh look, it's Wynn. Still doing her weird leg thing. Potted plant. Yoink. Oh, yeah, some of the items I picked up from... there's a chantry board here. Some of the items I picked up previously, they turned out to be gifts. So I need to figure out who to give them to. So like the gold earring here is a gift. West Hill Brandy, that's obviously a gift for Ogren. Verses of Dreams, I don't know yet. Potted plant, I just picked up, I don't know. Delilah Howe's letters is obviously a gift for Howe, isn't it? Let's be honest, so we'll give him that now. Actually, no, we won't, just in case I upset him later on. Hello?
As there is but one world.
Nothing. Okay, so... May the Maker smile on Amaranthine and the people. Templars seek samples of wood from ancient Sylvans. These are close to discovering what twisted magic drives these creatures and how to defeat them. It's sighted in the Wending Wood. And maybe they cause the trouble along the trade routes. Alright. Brothers and sisters in the Maker, cruel thugs are preying upon the men and women taking refuge outside the city walls, threatening these poor, desolate souls with violence unless they give over their money, or no one come to their defense. Templars Amaranthine require the assistance of one experienced with dealing with mages. Please seek Sir Rylan inside the chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Please help, chantry supplies are running low. The sisters urgently require a donation of 5 injury kits. Well,
One
I can
life, one
give you
death.
those 5 injury kits. Who do I...
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Yeah. I
As
completely
there
agree
is
with
but
you.
one
Donation of poultice.
world. Repent and have faith, and you shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
I completely agree. Well, that was 2 easy missions, done and dusted. Speak to Wynn.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened? Too busy to pay me a visit? You're still alive? Wonder of wonders.
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me, these events affect more than just mages. I do have more pressing concerns. I like knowing what's going on in the world.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
This is troubling. It's about time the mages freed themselves. I'm sure it'll all be fine. Okay. I'm gonna say it's troubling because apparently it's troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
I will do that. I have to go to the Wending Wood anyway to beat up some trees. And what if I don't find her, and what's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who
do it
knows,
yourself.
rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
Bye-bye. In the botanist. So we got a shitload of quests to do. Go in there, I suppose. Yeah, let's go in there, speak to the Templar, see what he's got to say. Alright, who's this? Sir Rylan. I think that's the person we've got to speak to in regards to experience with capturing mages.
May I help you?
I read your post on the board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Alright, well, I reckon you're a demon yourself, because what's going on with your eyeball? They stand out a mile away. Why aren't you taking care of it? Maleficarum here, what do you need? Perhaps I can help later, farewell. Yeah, why aren't you doing anything about it?
I've only newly taken my vows. The more senior Templars have returned to Denerim for more men. They suggested I find someone more skilled, like you, who could apprehend the Maleficarum.
What do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Oh, the Maker's work? Oh, Anders disapproves. I gathered he would disapprove of that, to be honest with you. It's kind of obvious.
The darkspawn was supposed to go away when the arch... Don't touch me! Don't!
Alright. I wasn't going to touch you, I was going to the lost and found, and I just robbed a knitted scarf. There's a chest there. Let's grab Nathaniel. A trade manifest. I'm not really sure why I'd need one of those, but I got one anyway. Anything down here? Nope. Nope. That guy's in the way. Alma.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
We must follow the example of Andraste.
Okay, so now we gotta look for somebody. So many quests.
Neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join.
I'll rob that. Thank you very much. A blank vellum. Is there not going to be anything interesting in here? A bookshelf. Pilgrims and Amaranthine. Anything interesting up here? Can we like give a sermon? Catch everybody off guard and start spouting random bollocks? Blank journal, blank venom. One ice arrow. It's a random thing to have in a box, I must admit. Alright, so we've got 2 new quests here then. Have to go confront 3 random people to see if they're demons in disguise. And I'm assuming that last one was to go find somebody. Because all she said was it's not like somebody to go away for this long. The crone and the lion. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I just want to take a quick second to say a massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider smashing that like button or dropping a sub. You don't have to, of course, it's entirely up to you, but it is free and it just helps my channel grow a little bit more. Most of all, though, I just want to say again a massive thank you for those of you who are watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one.